Cobra Kai.
Kidding.
This morning, we got this message from John Hurwitz. So this is a retweet of a post, literally April 28th, which is a couple days ago. You know, they posted a picture of the writers' room squad, and you know they're getting ready for filming in Atlanta. But now we have John posting, "We hate to strike, but if we must, we strike hard. Pencils down in the Cobra Kai writers' room. No writers on set. These aren't fun times, but it's unfortunately necessary. The moment a fair deal is in place, we'll get back to kicking ass. In the meantime, sending strength and support to the negotiating committee. You got this. Hashtag WGA, hashtag WGA strong, hashtag writers strike." So basically, and Ken, we're going to talk all about it. You know, I don't know how long this has been a thing, this strike. It could have been for a while. I am just finding out about this now. I saw a couple mentions about it, but I wasn't too sure. But here we are. WGA stands for the Writers Guild of America, and they're going on strike. So for better compensation, they believe they deserve more, which understandable. I mean, these are the guys that make these products. They bring these products to life, and you know, all these like companies that are making millions and millions and billions of dollars, it's because of these writers. So it makes sense that they want it. You know, they want to get what they deserve. So Ken, what are your thoughts on this whole situation and what's going on here with the writers strike?
Yeah, it's a very interesting situation because it doesn't happen that often. I think it's happened like 6 or 7 times in the past 100 years. And so the Writers Guild, it's a union. So basically the writers, you know, pretty much all working writers in Hollywood belong to the Writers Guild of America. And so they occasionally, you know, if there are big industry contracts between the studios and the Writers Guild represents, they act on behalf of the interests of the writers. And so occasionally things happen within the industry, usually big changes in the industry, usually different and new revenue streams, you know, that is a new revenue stream, come into play. And that kind of forces a change in how writers get compensated. So we're at one of those points right now where the writers feel that the current contracts don't give them enough compensation. They don't give them enough protection to protect their work. And so they have decided to strike. And the last time was in, I think it was 2007, 2008. And it lasted 100 days.
Wow.
So that was the last time. So that's kind of why these things happen. And now, of course, you know, we talked about streaming, and that is one of the things that, you know, the Writers Guild, you know, has an issue with is all these studios are putting so much into streaming. They have their own streaming networks, you know, not only Netflix, but Paramount Plus, HBO or Max, you know, all of Peacock, all these things, Hulu, Disney Plus, and the writers are not getting, the deals really aren't in place for them to get compensated for writing on those shows as they would for traditional network TV shows. So you have right now, almost 50% of writers in the guild are getting minimum wage, and they're not getting the residuals they would get. And so basically they're working for less money than they were 10 years ago.